Welcome everybody to Global Roaming. Thank you for joining us. Today, we're diving into a fascinating and sometimes controversial topic, the top countries with the rudest people. Now, before you jump to conclusions, let's clarify that rudeness can be subjective and often varies based on cultural norms. In this video, we'll explore how different societies define politeness and what behaviors might be perceived as rude in one culture, but perfectly acceptable in another. We'll take you on a journey around the globe, highlighting specific countries known for their unique social interactions and sometimes brusque manners. From bustling cities to quiet towns, we'll uncover the reasons behind these cultural differences and share some eye-opening anecdotes that might just surprise you. So, whether you're a seasoned traveler or just curious about global etiquette, this video promises to be both engaging and informative. Get ready to challenge your perceptions and discover how cultural backgrounds shape our understanding of politeness. By the end, you might even find yourself rethinking what it means to be rude. Let's jump right in and explore the world of rudeness together. Let's start by understanding rudeness. Rudeness is a complex concept that varies significantly across cultures. What one society may deem as impolite, another might consider perfectly acceptable behavior. Cultural norms and expectations play a crucial role in shaping our understanding of politeness. For instance, in some Asian cultures, direct eye contact can be seen as confrontational, while in Western societies, it is often interpreted as a sign of confidence and engagement. Perceptions of rudeness can differ dramatically from one country to another. In countries like Japan, bowing is a customary greeting, and failing to do so may be viewed as disrespectful. Conversely, in the United States, a firm handshake is the norm, and a lack of physical contact might be perceived as cold or unfriendly. Context is also vital when interpreting rude behavior. A seemingly abrupt response in a fast-paced city might simply reflect the local culture's emphasis on efficiency rather than a lack of courtesy. Understanding these nuances is essential for navigating social interactions in different environments. By recognizing that rudeness is often a matter of perspective, we can foster greater empathy and appreciation for the rich tapestry of global cultures. When it comes to perceptions of rudeness, several countries frequently make the list. One such country is France, where the stereotype of the rude Parisian persists. Visitors often report experiences of abrupt service in cafes or shops, with locals sometimes appearing indifferent to tourists. A survey by Travel Plus Leisure found that 40% of respondents felt that French people could be unfriendly to outsiders. Another country often cited is Russia, where direct communication can be misinterpreted as rudeness. Russians value honesty and straightforwardness, but this can come off as brusque to those from more polite cultures. A study by the Pew Research Center indicated that 55% of Americans found Russians to be less courteous than other nationalities. In the United States, some travelers have noted that the fast-paced lifestyle can lead to perceived rudeness, especially in busy urban areas. People may seem preoccupied or dismissive, which is often a reflection of their hectic schedules rather than a lack of kindness. Cultural factors, such as differing social norms and communication styles, contribute to these perceptions of rudeness. Understanding these nuances can help bridge the gap between cultures and foster more positive interactions. Let's look into cultural insights. Understanding perceived rudeness requires delving into the cultural backgrounds that shape behavior. Historical and social factors play a significant role in how individuals interact. For instance, in countries with a history of collectivism, such as Japan, the emphasis is often on group harmony and indirect communication. This can lead to behaviors that may seem evasive or rude to those from more individualistic cultures, where directness is valued. Communication styles also differ widely across cultures. In many Middle Eastern countries, for example, conversations may involve a level of expressiveness and emotional engagement that can be misinterpreted as aggressive or rude by those accustomed to more reserved interactions. Similarly, in Scandinavian countries, a preference for minimalism in conversation can come off as cold or unfriendly to outsiders who expect more warmth and small talk. Encouraging viewers to consider the reasons behind rude behavior is essential for fostering understanding. Instead of jumping to conclusions, recognizing that cultural backgrounds influence actions can lead to more empathetic interactions. By exploring these cultural insights, we can appreciate the rich diversity of human behavior and learn to navigate social situations with greater awareness and respect. Most people or cultures lean on their personal experiences. Travelers often have unique and memorable encounters with rudeness that highlight the diversity of experiences across different countries. For instance, one traveler shared a story about visiting a cafe in Paris, where the waiter seemed annoyed when they didn't speak French fluently. This encounter left them feeling unwelcome, reinforcing the stereotype of the rude Parisian. However, another traveler recounted a completely different experience in the same city, where a local went out of their way to help them navigate the metro system, showcasing the kindness that can also be found. In contrast, a visitor to Russia described how the straightforwardness of locals initially felt harsh. They were taken aback by the bluntness of conversations, but later learned that this directness was simply a cultural norm, not intended to offend. These anecdotes illustrate how perceptions of rudeness can vary widely based on individual interactions and cultural contexts. We encourage you to share your own experiences in the comments below. Have you encountered rudeness while traveling? Or perhaps you've experienced unexpected kindness in a place known for its brusque reputation. Your stories can help paint a fuller picture of how cultural differences shape our interactions around the globe. As we wrap up our exploration of the top countries perceived as having the rudest people, it's essential to reflect on the key takeaways regarding cultural perceptions of rudeness. We've learned that rudeness is often subjective, shaped by historical, social, and cultural factors. What may seem rude in one country can be perfectly acceptable in another, highlighting the importance of context and communication styles. We encourage you to reflect on your own cultural biases and consider how they might influence your perceptions of others. Understanding that behaviors are often rooted in cultural norms can foster empathy and improve our interactions while traveling or engaging with diverse communities. If you enjoyed this video and found it insightful, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel for more engaging content on cultural differences and travel experiences. Don't forget to like this video and share it with friends who might also be interested in exploring the fascinating world of cultural perceptions. We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments below, so feel free to share your stories about rudeness or kindness encountered during your travels. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.